What is up, and welcome to Brett's Bets. As you know, this is where we pick winners in a handful of college football matchups each week to prove our expertise. We use gambling spreads and terminology, but we don't condone gambling, particularly if it's not legal where you are, because we're not built for prison. This is for entertainment only. And look, if you watched the show last week, you know we're new and improved, so I don't even have any nicknames for this man. I'm just going to go ahead and introduce him and get straight to the analysis. Mr. Expert, how are you doing?
I'm great. Good to be back.
Absolutely. So are we still sticking with the new format?
Absolutely. Look, all the theatrics and all that was fun, but it's run its course. I'm ready to just get back to the basics. Just get back to picking games. You know, picked 2 weeks in a row, break it even, but picked well. 2 bad beats, so I'm picking really well. Just getting focused. Just getting back to normal here.
That sounds good. Well, let's just go ahead and get into it. Oh, holy shit. Oh, shit. All right. What do I do? What do I do? All right. The picks. I've got to make the picks. I've got to make the picks. All right. I can do this. I think I know who I can call. All right, so that should be ready in a second. But just to make sure I'm clear on this, right? Okay, so I put a snack on each of these cards. And whichever snack I eat first, that's the team that's going to win this week. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So what's your record like this year? Hold on, let me get that. Hey, keep an eye on the popcorn for me. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just getting ready to make some picks.
Oh, making some picks. Do you like making football picks?
Actually, it's my first time.
Oh, I can tell it's not your first time. I bet you've got some scary bad beats.
No, it's really my first time.
Let me tell you about some of my favorite scary bad beats just the last couple weeks.
Ooh.
So think about this. You have Duke +5. And they're leading Notre Dame by 1.
Marcus Freeman.
Yeah, the final drive of the game. Notre Dame's moving the ball, but they get to 4th and 15, and you think, even if they somehow miraculously get this, they'll just run a couple more plays and kick a field goal, and we'll still cover. But no, Sam Hartman scrambles for 16 yards, and then just running the clock down, the running back breaks free, they score a touchdown and cover. Isn't that terrifying?
Oh my gosh. No.
Well, what if I told you, since you like making picks, what if I told you we're going to bet against Notre Dame again?
What? Again? As they take on number 10 Southern Cal Saturday night at 7:30 on NBC?
Yes. What if, despite that bad beat the last time we bet against Notre Dame with the underdog, we took another underdog? Southern Cal and Caleb Williams. As good as Riley Leonard is for Duke, he's no Caleb Williams. We think we win straight up.
Oh my gosh. That's dangerous. Wait a second. Who is this?
Oh, you haven't figured it out yet?
Pat McAfee?
Oh no, I think you know exactly who this is.
Holy shit, the expert killer.
The expert killer.
What the fuck, man?
Look, let's be honest. The expert wasn't really much of an expert this year, was he? He sucks.
All right, fair. But I mean, did he deserve to die because he was bad at gambling?
Well, maybe not, but I needed to step in the best way that I knew how to give you the next pick of the day, Arkansas Razorbacks plus 20.
Wow. 2-4 Arkansas heading to Tuscaloosa to take on the number 11 Alabama Crimson Tide Saturday at noon on ESPN.
Look, this one's simple. Bama isn't Bama. They look like Bama, they don't. They look like Bama again, then they don't. But look, Jalen Milroe, this year's Alabama team, not enough to cover a 20-point spread. A few years ago, absolutely. But I get Arkansas plus 20. I get the better quarterback in KJ Jefferson. It's easy.
All right. I mean, despite the fact that you are a cold-blooded killer, it's hard to argue with any of that analysis.
Easy pick, Arkansas.
Wow.
Plus 20. Fuck, my hell background keeps fucking up. Let me fix that really quick before this final pick.
Please do. Also, I feel like the hell background a little bit over the top, if we're being honest, just based on, you know, your history.
There we go.
Wait a second. Where are you?
Hey, it's your boy.
Son of a bitch. What are you doing?
Yeah, all that normal shit, not for me. We're back at it. We're having fun.
Hey, great. But would it have killed you to have given me a heads up on this? What if I'd called the police?
It would have killed me, and it maybe did kill me, but I'm back. And we got one more pick for you. And you probably already know it's the University of South Carolina Fighting Gamecocks over the Florida Gators.
Okay, so that's 4-2 Florida heading to Williams-Brice to take on 2-3 South Carolina Saturday, 3:30 on the SEC Network. You've got the Cocks.
Yes. So we're only laying 2.5. No big deal. And look, we've had 2 full years of Shane Beamer. We've had a year of Napier. We kind of have we understand these coaches now. Say what you will about the Gamecocks. They've looked terrible at times. They've looked great at times. One thing we know, they're fantastic off of a bye week. Beamer's first year, the season looked shot. And off a bye week as a 20-point underdog, we beat Florida straight up. The following year, off a bye week, not looking good, we beat Texas A&M for the first time in program history. So I trust South Carolina in a must-win situation off a bye week. No question about it. Something we know about Billy Napier, despite that big win they had against Tennessee this year, which was at home, they're terrible on the road. Just atrocious. So just on those situations alone, South Carolina is an easy bet. Not to mention, we've got Spencer Rattler versus Graham Mertz, huge quarterback advantage. It's easy. It's easy. South Carolina, all signs point to South Carolina. Bet it now because that spread's going to be above 3 probably come game day.
Well, there you have it. I'm glad you're back. I wish, I hadn't been so terrified. Thankfully, I know better than to call the police. But, I'm glad you're back to take another stab at betting on games. Hey, antics. All right, that will do it for this week's episode of Brett's Bets. On behalf of myself, Brett, the expert killer, We will catch you next week.